Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to give a quick recap of my most recent meeting with our CEO of Lake City Design. During this meeting, it was identified that we do need to find a way to improve our performance of our teams to meet our company's strategic goals. So how can we improve our performance? This means we are going to have to make some adjustments to the organizational control methods that we currently use. What are organizational controls? Well, the technical term is it's a systematic process of regulating organizational activities to make them consistent with the expectations established in plans, targets, and standards of performance. So basically meaning we need to identify and establish clear but impactful standards of performance, as well as ways we can track and measure those performance standards and the outcomes achieved. What we'll do to help implement this process will be through the use of balanced scorecards. These are control systems that will allow us to balance the financial as well as the operational measures pertaining to our company's success factors. This tool has been proven in other organizations to be an extremely effective tool for managing and improving performances. So we're excited to bring this on board. So there's 4 areas that we identified that we are wanting to make sure we create solid standards of performances for our company. What we're going to do is we'll go over what those are, but we are going to have each department work with their staff to help identify specifically what that department looks like, and then we'll bring them all together as a whole in a company and make sure that they're all in line with our overall mission and strategic goals. So the first area is going to be customer service standards, external and internal. What does customer service look like for your department? Is it in line with the company's customer first model? We also want to look internally. Do we play well with one another? Do we have a strong teamwork ethic? The next area is going to be product and service quality. Are our services and products meeting the needs of our customers? Are we using the most current and latest advancements in technology and web design development? Are they cost effective, the processes that we are using currently? And are they going to be outdated in 2 to 5 years? And what's the current the leading edge in technology? What is that going to look like in 2 to 5 years? Are we on track to meet that? Another aspect that we want to track is the financial performance standard, and this is a big one. Knowing our daily operational costs from salary to research and development, products, software, supplies, we really need to know our numbers. The budget and financial control and responsibility will be transitioned from our financial CEO down to the department managers who will then effectively and accurately plan, use, and track their annual budgets. The managers will still be meeting with the financial CEO on a quarterly basis to make sure that they are on track and moving in that forward progress and identifying the budgetary needs, spending statistics, and just discussing any accuracy and explore variances that might come up. But there will be that shift from the financial CEO down to the department managers who really know what the budget's needs are for that department. The next couple of things that we're going to talk about are going to be some tools to aid in the balanced scorecard and our goal of establishing those standards of performance and making sure that we're on track and they're implemented successfully. So we're going to be using TQMs. That stands for Total Quality Management tools. What these tools do is they help focus on teamwork, increasing that customer satisfaction, as well as lowering costs. One TQM that we are wanting to implement is quality circles. This will involve assigning 2, possibly more, individuals from each department that will meet on a weekly basis as a group to brainstorm ideas, issues, complete research, really represent a bridge between the various departments, ensuring consistency, fluidity, and focus on that teamwork between the departments. A couple other areas and tools that we want to bring on are the quality partnering, making sure that we have that quality assurance aspect to our monitoring and measuring of our outcomes. We did decide to go with more of an internal quality assurance. We want someone that has that inside knowledge of the department, how it operates, how it functions, what it needs to be successful. So what we're going to be doing is adding a QA specialist within each department. Some more to come on that. And then there will be the use of continuous improvements. And this will be through reviewing our scorecard, the QA reviews. We'll look at, of course, large variances and large issues that come up, but we also want to tackle the small ones. No problem is too small for us to tackle. By staying on top of the small problems, we can prevent them from becoming larger problems for the company. But especially with our tough competition, we really need to make sure that we are effectively and efficiently operating at our top performance. Open book management. We are wanting to kind of just create a little bit more transparency with our reporting, not just to our industry partners, but internally. Quarterly, the department managers will meet, but we're asking that you meet with your department teams as well, at least one time per month, just to review as a team how the department is doing. This is an opportunity to review the scorecard, identify issues that might have come up. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that feedback from your meetings with your staff and reviewing your scorecards, and then we'll put that into a report that will be shared company-wide. A monthly report will come out showing how each department did, meeting the operational goals and measurements. And we're shifting to this style to be more transparent in our operations in all departments. But we want to help improve those processes. And it's not to point fingers, but really we want to, find out what is working well. And if it's working well, let's mimic that in other departments. If there's departments that are struggling, employees that are struggling, let's come together and figure out how we can help that department be successful. So that's part of the reason why we want to have that transparency as more of an aid as opposed to pointing fingers. Each department, of course, has its own responsibility for creating quality products and services, yet we do rely on one another to come together in creation of our website platforms for our customers and making sure that they are efficient and functioning like they should for them. We each play a role in each other's success for the company, and it's an opportunity where we can learn, grow, and succeed from one another and together as a team. So feel free to follow up with any questions that you guys have. I know it was a lot thrown at you, but feel free to send me an email and we can follow up with any questions. Take care.